Hi there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good out there. The best way to connect with me and my readings is if you take the time to visualize this bluish whitish. I mean, when I visualize this light going through, it's representing like divine source, love energy light. It's like a whitish blue. All right, so going through your chakras, grounding you, going up to the top, and we meet at that unified field. Okay, for messages. All right, let's start. Let's start with this beautiful oracle deck. What is it? It's the Shaman's Dream. Sure. The Shaman's Dream. Okay, messages for Aquarius. And they have been different. I mean, as I say that, this deck has been pulling out different things for each sign. So I feel like this message is going to be really geared to you, especially if you've connected here visually too. Yep. So it's something different than what everybody else is getting. It even came out like this, like straddling worlds, wandering between realms. 52. Wandering between realms. Mediumship. I'm getting psychic mediumship. Definitely coming out, like right when I say that, the fortune's wheel comes out. Ooh, yeah. Somebody's fated for mediumship and or already has a very strong connection with the other side and you know it. And then may not even be telling people about this is what I'm getting. That's fine. But when it comes to something that you could do with it, I feel like the timing for that might be coming, I don't know, so that you have a choice to make. But you'll still be straddling these worlds unless you shut it down. I don't see that happening. 23 and 52. 5 and a 7. So this is the journey. Like it can represent a journey, the fortune's wheel. But it says specifically on here, luck and right timing. Okay. Shaking up my tiny tarot. I want to get some messages for the straddling worlds. Okay, we'll just take all of what I just grabbed. I have the 6 of Swords. I have the Judgment. Well, this is a path to lead you into a new place. Enlightenment and awakening about this path. It's going to lead you out of rough waters, giving you a wish granted, wishes fulfilled. And then part of this enlightenment to the path is for you to realize what obstacles you're putting in your own way, in the sense of either being very adamant that something has to happen a certain way in your mind. I don't see that necessarily being so much with Aquarius, but I do see this as being in the head space. Obsessive, intrusive thinking or thinking that doesn't empower you. I'm not going to clarify Fortune's wheel. Yeah, the thinking, the 9 of Swords. So there's a lot about your thinking and keeping it positive because there is this path. And it should make you feel better to know that there's this path that your angels with the Judgment, they're lighting up for you. It's so that you can be reborn into some area of your life. The whole, okay, I'm getting like the whole life. Not just one area. You're moving from a difficult time to a better time. It's going to feel like a wish fulfillment. You're going to be very content and get everything that you really need. So, self-satisfied. Oh my God, I got the wheel. I got the wheel. I got the wheel. I got the wheel again. This is what I get so excited. And I got the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse on the bottom. These energies, that's a lot. I have to like step back. Let's just step back. Applaud Aquarius. Whatever you've done. My friend, you're about to go on some magical journey and I want to see what happens with this. He just brought out a lot of energy in me. that I didn't even think I had really today. I'm like, when am I going to take a nap? Holy crap. Can't take a nap with this. Whoo. No, I mean take a nap if you need to take a nap, by all means. But wow. Not gonna be able to snooze on this. Holy crap, you guys. Five of disc in the reverse. For those of you that might not know about the tarot, I feel like if you're here with my group, you probably do. But it just for those who don't, this five of disc normally is about a big worry or concern on maybe about occupation, finances, can be health. You can straddle it two worlds. Like I've been there where I was straddling being very sick, like getting over something, right? Getting out of a phase where I was very, like, not good. The diet was bad. Everything was bad. And I went through this really painful healing, though, from problems to not really many problems physically, like health-wise. So it can be that, like, that you're in between worlds of you've experienced maybe a lot of pain or hurt. And this is the solution. This is like the, wow, this is it. This is it. Isn't that a song? This is it. You're being viewed as the official person. This is you. Look at 33 on the bottom. Master number 33. The key, the information, the, oh my goodness, wise one. You always knew the answers. And now maybe you're just waking up to that. But you have huge good things coming in for you. 22 official person could be you. 22 to the 23, you're so ascending. I don't know what kind of rank you hold in the spiritual realm, but because of that card on it, I feel like you're probably ranked pretty freaking high, pretty high. And so there's some type of honor that's coming to you for whatever you did. Remember, whatever you went through, in essence, your soul does those things. So not only for the experience, but in the kind, benevolent way, so that nobody else experiences that exact same thing. And in an energy exchange. Not saying that anybody's ever meant for certain things, but if it so happens that your soul would choose, would you go through this or rather see somebody else go through this? Like, it's that high spiritual viewpoint of taking one from the team is always good for everyone. I don't know, it's like something you've been through, but it's gonna, because in the ending, okay, it feels like a spiritual sacrifice was made by some experiences that you've had, and you can get stuck in worry and negative thinking. You can feel like you're needing a pathway to light up, getting out of a dark night of a soul, right? Whatever it is, though, whatever spiritually you came to do, so that somebody else wouldn't have, I mean, it's coming across like loud and clear as that, so that somebody else wouldn't have to. And I don't know, but I do know it has to do with evolving everyone. You're highly spiritually ranked. You're highly spiritually ranked, and you're also being, there's something that's going to be made material. It's your experiences from here, from here out. Ooh. This is really, really powerful. Powerful energy. Courthouse, 23. Another 23. 23, 23. Courthouse. Right timing. Look. Whew. Yes, more. Main female. Main female. Look. Right timing. Wealthy man. Look. Right timing. You are an official person. Somebody is not who they seem. This is not in any way bad in your reading today. It is not. It's like a unexpected support, help, a benefactor. It looks sudden wealth here. An energy disguising themselves. They support you. They're a benefactor. Something you do. Support you. Maybe even support you without you knowing that they're supporting you. Maybe that one of these energies might be in the sidelines. You may have this very powerful friend in the sidelines. This is coming across as like the action, because it doesn't have to be a male or female specifically. The masculine energy of action taken with finances and luck. And I'm getting for some an investment really, 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 really paying off well. Something was wise to invest in, or what the next action is going to be. Ooh, golly, hey, no. Child. If that's not an actual child, then it's a new. It's talking about something being in its infancy, like the new beginning. Something that hasn't even started yet. The timing had to be right. Something's going to be made really official. Distant horizons. Maybe not so distant, though. Let's get the other. I have a Siren song, and it is a combination of the Lenormand and the Kipper style, so it kind of like combines those. We'll have a few more options to choose from, as well, Spirit will, as far as choosing what they want to talk about. Give me something on Courthouse. Spirit, let's do a tiny tarot. Give me something on Courthouse. And I can't see these, by the way. The Nine of Pentacles, big win. Big win. Even just official documents or something like that. Something, making something official, getting everything in order. Financial, huge gain, windfall, a win, inheritance, lucky lotto. I mean, there's something big. I can't stress that enough. Independence, self-reliance. Whew. Hitting the wheel, hitting the journey, and then there's the journey card. Hitting the wheel, hitting the journey. The Odyssey 10 is the journey. There's your ship. Another card that's talking about the main woman, the main female. So I don't know if that's you or what, but it's about the trip or the journey with these other energies are very important to the story. Great fortune. And they're good. These energies are all benevolent here. I just want to say that. Even the person wearing a mask is benevolent here. I don't know why they came out like that. Okay. Grasping it in my hand. I have Court again. 23. I have the new person, the new version of themselves. The Siren 2. That is how I read it. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied. Because it's just so much energy. Goodness. This is the way that I read this deck, the Sirens. So not everybody will agree with that. That's fine. This is how I read it, though. And that it helps me to look at it like that. So this is the new. And maybe that's the straddling the worlds. I have the letter and the stork. So the stork is the news of a new opportunity or a birth, business, family. A letter informing you. The stork can also represent the relocation. You may be in between a journey of moving, relocating, or it can be metaphorically elevating. Ooh, elevating really high. Something's official. Something is official. Fish. You're like a bigger fish. You're going to need a bigger pond. Prosperity, access to wealth, resources. Ooh. I don't know, Aquarius. This is looking good. Looking damn good. It's been a long road, though, hasn't it? Been a long road. And you have another energy, another person that's really wanting to be benevolent, kind, a mentor, a boss, a father figure, or father. I mean, this is the good gent. It's been a long road to get to this point, whatever this point is with you. The garden, laying on top of the wealthy man. This could be about socializing, coming together, talking, and healing together. Could be about outside or outdoors, healing outdoors. This is looking like a dock. I don't know if a dock is significant, or a lake, a pond. I mean, whatever it is. This looks like a dock to me today. I'm not going to be able to get anything more out of that. Like, when it's good, I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to muddy the waters here because, oh, like a pond or lake reference again. I don't want to muddy the waters because it can be anything, and but what it is a journey that is so big and epic that you're not going to forget one detail of this once it comes in. Wonderful. Sometimes being too cautious is just an excuse for being afraid to take risk and to move forward. Don't use this as your excuse to miss out on something amazing. If you get the chance to, like, listen to your intuition and go in a different direction, it's saying just don't be too safe, that you're so much caution that you're not living. Okay, so I have discretion. Friendships are fantastic when there's equality in the relationship. Maybe it's time to have a quick audit of your friendships and ensure they are reciprocal. Also have worthwhile. Life is not about being taught a lesson about getting something wrong. It is, though, an experience that adds richness to your life. That's what I'm saying with this. Your official person, some kind of spiritual status. Spiritual status is high. You rank high. It's going to start to be shown in the physical. Your spiritual rank is going to start to show and reflect in the physical. Whereas for a long time, it might not have. Maybe it took you knowing that part of you was what was real, what was who you are. I don't know. Some choices and decisions to make. A star. There's your star. Pendulum reader. Scrying, rune casting, dowsing. Dark night of the soul, which I told you I felt like there was a straddling between worlds with that. It's almost like that dark night of the soul, though, energy opened up something for you in the process of it. Like you had to get to that place to unlock something from the underworld, if that makes sense. 5, ascension number 5, light ether, mental tunes into spirit. What I'm meaning is like for mediumship. If you wanted to know more about what I was meaning. 111, your angel's gonna work with you. 5 says, come on, baby, there's changes. Come on. 7-7, be brave, be bold. 5-7-7 might be significant for someone. Maybe that has to do with the lake or a boat or something. Maybe. 7-7, it's time to move on from old patterns, habits, or fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. What a beautiful reading and what wonderful energy. Thank you so much for sharing it with me and allowing me to read for you, because truly it kind of pulled me out of a slump this afternoon, and I really appreciate that. So I'm sending you much love your way too. All right, bye.